Okay, so ready to dive in. Today we're all about Delphinium, that educational tech everyone's talking about, and I know you're curious about what it actually does. Let's dig into that a bit more. What makes these tools so effective, and how do they contribute to Delphinium's overall impact on student success?
That's the question, right? Communication, it's key in online learning, right? We talked about that. And that's where Delphinium really shines. It's not just a piece of software. It's a tool for building relationships and community.
Exactly.
One of the things teachers rave about most are Delphinium's communication features.
They can actually communicate with students and parents right there through the platform.
Parents too, now that's impressive.
Big time.
Teachers can use Delphinium to send messages to specific groups of students based on their progress, their needs. For example, a teacher could send a quick message of encouragement to students who are falling behind, or a congrats message to those who are excelling. And they can do this all at once, which saves a ton of time.
So even with hundreds of students, teachers can still be, present.
Right, and it's not about, replacing that personal touch, but it's about working smarter.
Exactly.
And the best part, they can schedule these messages in advance or even set them to go out based on certain triggers, like if a student submits an assignment or their grade dips below a certain point.
See someone falling behind, send a quick message, offer help.
Precisely.
Progress reports, reminders, you name it.
They have this whole system of automated messaging.
Imagine sending a quick check-in email to all the students who missed an assignment, just like that, with a few clicks.
Now that's what I'm talking about. That kind of streamlined communication, that's huge, especially for teachers who are juggling multiple classes. It can be a real game changer.
And it can even automate some of those routine emails teachers send every week.
It's like they're saying, hey, we'll handle the boring stuff, you focus on actually teaching.
Absolutely.
They have these customizable templates, welcome messages, assignment reminders, that kind of thing.
Exactly.
And they can even set it up to celebrate student successes, automatically.
Oh, that's nice. Like a virtual high five.
Right.
So it's like having a personal assistant for communication.
Couldn't agree more.
But doesn't it risk feeling impersonal if it's automated?
That's where the personalization features shine. Teachers can use these variables to automatically add a student's name, their grades, even specific feedback into a message. So even though it's automated, it still feels personal, like the teacher took the time to reach out individually. And that personal touch can make a world of difference, especially online where students can feel so disconnected.
It's about striking that balance between efficiency and personalization, using technology to enhance, not replace, those vital human connections in learning.
It makes it so easy to send personalized messages, a quick check-in, some words of encouragement, or even really targeted updates for students who might be struggling.
So it's not just about blasting out generic mass emails to the entire class. It's about making messages that feel like they were written for each student.
You got it. Can't really do that with most systems, can you? Just mass emails that maybe get ignored.
And those don't exactly scream personal touch. Delphinium lets you tailor it. Address concerns, celebrate wins, even just check in.
Huge, especially for younger kids or those who need a little extra help. It's like a virtual lifeline.
I imagine for some students, just knowing that their teacher, sees them, that can make all the difference.
Definitely. And it's not just about, the students either. Teachers, they felt like they had more time, to actually teach.
That's a win-win.
As someone who's passionate about this whole student engagement thing, you've probably seen firsthand how much time management or lack thereof can impact a teacher's ability to really connect with their students.
Oh, absolutely.
Delphinium automates a lot of those routine tasks that can eat up a teacher's day.
So teachers aren't spending hours crafting individual emails.
Exactly. Less time on email, more time actually teaching.
No more late night grading than another hour writing emails.
This frees them up to focus on what they do best: teaching and building relationships with their students.
Let's talk about another aspect of Delphinium that aims to build connections: parent involvement.
It's true. One of Delphinium's unique features is its ability to bring parents into the loop.
So parents can stay in the know about their child's progress and maybe step in earlier if there's an issue.
Precisely. Teachers can choose what they share with parents: progress reports, assignment reminders, or even just general updates. And parents can access all this through their own Delphinium portal.
That's a game changer. We know parent involvement is so crucial for student success, and Delphinium makes it much easier for parents to stay engaged.
It really does. And it helps create this holistic approach to education where parents, teachers, and students are all working together to support the student's learning journey.
It takes a village, right? But let's be real, not every parent has the time to be glued to a separate portal for updates.
And Delphinium gets that. That's why they offer a few different ways for parents to stay in the loop. They can choose to get email notifications, text message alerts. No matter how busy a parent is, they can still stay informed without overhauling their routine.
It's about meeting parents where they are.
Exactly, making it as easy as possible for them to be involved in their child's education.
And that's something Delphinium seems to excel at, bridging that gap between school and home.
And this is an important point to emphasize. Delphinium isn't just a tool for teachers or students, it's a platform that's designed to facilitate communication and collaboration among everyone involved in a student's education.
It's a good reminder that education isn't a solo mission, but rather a team effort that requires everyone to be on the same page. This has been a really fascinating deep dive. Delphinium, it's using some pretty clever tricks to tackle a really big challenge.